I'm David Volk, a voice of the resistance, albeit a strange and funny one. Today's post, go bend to the way back machine for an open letter to Safeway. When is a deal not a deal? To the sneak thieves at Safeway, when is a deal not a deal? How about when it's listed as a deal in your weekly savings ad? What I mean to say is the ads posted on the front page of your weekly ad always look good, like watermelon for 29 cents a pound or 3 or 4 ears of corn for $1. The problem is the stores don't seem to honor these deals unless you complete the right combination of apparently secret tasks. Some deals, for example, require you to open the Safeway app and clip the digital coupon, and that's it. With others, you have to clip the digital coupon on one page of the app, then confirm the clippage somewhere else within the app. Yet another type of deal requires you to open the app and then scan the UPC code of the item you are buying and may or may not require you to clip the virtual coupon. I'm also now hearing rumors that there may be a secret level of deal where you have to spell pureed eye of newt near the produce section, say an incantation, and greet the cashier with a secret handshake. Of course, none of this is explained anywhere in the weekly ad. Apparently, customers are just expected to know this when they walk in. Now, here's the really sneaky part. If you fail to take any of these not-so-transparent steps, you will still see a price reflected on your receipt, just not the sale price you came for, unless we catch you. Then we have to complain to the cashier until the price is fixed. But here's the final kicker. It's hard for customers to figure out what they are actually paying because the non-sale price is listed at the top of the receipt and the amount of savings is subtracted at the bottom of the receipt without explanation of which deal the amount belongs to. Here's an example. Let's say a shopper like me goes in to get 4 ears of corn for $1. The top of the receipt will list the price as 4 ears of corn for $2, the regular price. Then, after all the other products scanned or listed, the receipt will say something like, special savings, 50 cents. Negative 50 cents. It won't say which product that's had the price adjustment, though. If I only take advantage of one deal, it's pretty easy to see I've been shortchanged. But when it's combined with other non-specific special savings on products at the top of the receipt, it's hard for me to know if I'm being overcharged or not. And I won't really know until I get the receipt, pay my bill, and leave the check stand with that niggling feeling that something isn't right. Then I have to stare at the receipt and try to make head or tail out of what it means before I have to go back in the line at the check stand to get an explanation and some of the refund I'm due, while other shoppers are waiting impatiently behind me. I say some of the refund because once an order has been rung up, a cashier can't go back and automatically adjust my price. They have to do the math in their head on the fly without the aid of a register or calculator while a line of angry shoppers stacks up. I once heard a cashier look at the receipt and say, I can give you $2.35. That's the best I can do. Really? Even though you overcharged the person by $3? I wonder if you'd be so accepting if my grocery bill were $50 and I said, I can give you $45. That's the best I can do. For years, I wondered what happened to the Arthur Anderson accountants who lost their jobs when Enron folded. Apparently, they've been busy working for you all these years to create a system where the math gets murky enough for you to rob us blind, a few nickels and dimes at a time, across hundreds of thousands of customers, millions of times each day, at millions of locations across the country. The whole scheme makes me want to just give up on trying to save at Safeway and just shop at the most expensive store in town because at least they're kind and honest enough to overcharge me honestly. The trouble is, no matter where I've lived, you're always the most expensive store in town as well. Who knows? Maybe I'll save more money shopping at Whole Foods. Years ago, your slogan used to be, Safeway, we're what a neighbor should be. And I guess that's still true today. That is, as long as you don't mind living next to a con artist or a sneak thief.